settle in a little bit. It's going to be a very, very busy day. Lots and lots of opportunities to enjoy ourselves. But I want to challenge each and every one of you to talk to somebody who you don't know today. Yes. If you are from the barony of Loch Salann, welcome our guests. Because we have guests from all over the kingdom. And all over the country. She wants my job. Take that from your mama. And so I want everyone to enjoy themselves, but get to know somebody new. Make someone else feel welcome. Somebody who you wouldn't normally talk to. Uh-oh. Stranger danger?
You're in the SCA. There's nothing quite as strange as this.
Lord Sad.
Lord Sad from Elmere. I'm happy from Armenia. What?
You're running a no harassment policy around here.
He's only. It's Saturday. I'm very sad, but I did say to you. I mean, where are you? I don't know.
You guys know who I am.
Wayne, where are you from?
Do you know Wayne? No, I'll have to introduce you. Okay. His wife, Misha, did the Coronation. She actually learned to read.
Okay, this is His Excellency Wayne. He used to be the Prince of Sanada.
Those are expensive to replace.
And I have now talked to somebody who cuts it. Here, so, I now have a name and a date. So tell me something that is very different from the way things are done in Sanada versus Artemisia, because you've been here a couple of times.
So, well, it's actually kind of interesting because you guys do a little bit of everything. But one of the big differences you notice, especially with Coronation, is you guys take the hats off and try to walk away, and they keep eyes and everything comes in. There's this, it's a different type of pomp and circumstance. And it's always an end to end. It's always that show up because you have to have that tie, that connection, that buy-in that we are recognizing you as the rightful heir standing up. So it's hand to head in front of everybody. It's a show to do, a united front. Which is they don't like this to die and hopefully it's a little bit different. So that's, I like them both, but that's one of the things that stood out.
Thank you for sharing that.
Sure.
Sir Gawain. Now, does anybody else want to make a wise crack so I can call them up and embarrass them? Thank you, no. Okay. So, do I have a bard who wants to entertain? Hearing none, seeing none, and if I'm not seeing somebody, raise your hand rapidly. Okay, you're stuck with me. I want, Brayton! Is it Dave or Mistress? Mistress Angiel to come forward. Mistress Angiel is currently heavy fighter Lady Shrimpy. Now, for those of you who have not been in Loch Salann, the brine shrimps are attacking you today. We are going to see if we can defeat them to keep civilization going in this area. And the lady whose lord is the rapier champion gets to wear the heavy champion gets to wear what I've been told, because I've never put it on, the crown of thorns. And it's the oldest piece of regalia in Artemisia. And she will be handing this off during court, I assume, and then there will be someone else who gets to wear it. So thank you for showing that off. If you want to see one of the oldest pieces of regalia in Artemisia, talk to Adele. And she doesn't bite unless you steal a penny. Oh, it is on Angiel's head. Angiel is not the oldest piece of regalia. Some of us are a lot older than she is. And I'm not seeing that they're ready, so you're stuck with me as if I did for something else. Let's see.
Hi, me. Okay. Yep, it's you. Hey.
This is Master Giovanni Alrato, who I used to call around when he was shorter than me. And that was quite some time ago. So you are one of the Masters of Defense. How many are there in Artemisia?
7.
7 Masters of Defense. And the Masters of Defense are recognized here right here. Tell me a little bit about what people look for in readiness.
Not what you watch unless you know what you're looking for. But the art of defense is one of the purest forms of fighting. If you look at the rapier, progressed after the broadsword into a slender sword that was more for stabbing than cutting.
You mean you guys don't make cutting remarks? Okay.
But no, it's rapier's a lot more of a touch game and sort of stabbing more than cutting.
You gentlemen have stab off there?
It's everywhere.
All right. What?
They have to dress pretty.
They have to dress pretty. Where's Cormac? And they are not all men. Although I don't know of any lady masters yet in Artemisia.
You should fix that.
We'll wait for that. None. None. Ron, that was great. One for Giovanni. And, okay. I don't see that they're coming forth. You know, I heard that in some kingdoms, before court, people sit absolutely silent in their chairs, waiting for this last moment. Why is she talking?
I'm Lord Sad. I'm here from Eldemir, the known world. I'm currently living in the West, however, last year I really got in trouble with the entire known world. 19 kingdoms. If you have any questions in what they do,
So how'd you get to Lochsalann?
was so great. But what she said about sitting quietly before court, sorry, it's completely untrue. You guys are quieter than any other kingdom I've heard. Joyous noise and have fun and then be quiet.
Are you serious? Someone gets up and makes an idiot of themselves like I do? I know. It's my job. This is the cash house. Thank you. One of my goals this year is to attend. I'm planning on other ones. Yeah. Okay.
Word.
Yes. What makes me the idiot then? Got a bar.
I can do a song.
I would greatly appreciate that, and I bet they would really. This is our kingdom bard.
Well, not all of you got to hear the song that I did for the Art of Argument contest. So I thought today might be a chance to let you hear it. Based on an old Robin Hood tale, where he disguised himself, the butcher went into town to see what sort of trouble he could cause. And this is his song as he set up his meat shop. Come ye lasses, eat ye dames, and buy the meat from me. For 3 penny worth of meat I sell, and I worth but 1 penny. Who will buy, who will buy, for simple prices set have I. 3 penny worth of meat I sell, to a fat friar or a priest. Well, I care not for his custom, I'll charge 6 pence that piece. Or if that burger man be high or no, well, it matters not to me. 3 penny worth of meat, nice big 3 penny. For the buxom dame with a pretty smile, I like her custom well. 3 penny worth of meat, for a single penny I sell. And a very maid, saucy maid, winsome, blithesome is. She may have all her heart's desire, charge but 1 sweet kiss. Who will buy, who will buy, for simple prices that have I. Lambs have I that have fed on naught, but the dainty daisies pie. The violets and the daffodils, the by-streets that grow sweet streams beside. Who will buy, for simple prices have I. 3 penny worth of meat I sell, to a fat friar or a priest. Since I care not for his custom, he'll pay 6 pence at least. Or a dumb man if he buy or no, will matter not to me. So 3 penny worth of meat I'll ask exactly 3 penny. But a buxom maid with a merry smile, like her custom well. 3 penny worth of meat for a single penny I sell. A merry maid, a saucy maid, a lissom winsome miss. She may have all her heart's desire, the price of 1 nice kiss. Oh, we'll buy, oh, we'll buy, oh, we'll buy. Thank you.
All right, I would like that, there's a seat up here. There's a seat there, so anyone who wants to be deceitful will come forward. I would like anyone who is from out of the Artemisian kingdom to stand up so we know who you are.
first round. Merrily, merrily, so merry fight we, no mortal on earth like a fighter can be. Bash away lion and never strike on, with a fighter his knee will fight all day long. E for the Earl Marshal make equal rules, F for the foemen, we think they're all fools. G for the glory to office our fame, H for the herald who butchers our name. Merrily, so merry might be, no mortal on earth like a fighter can be. Bash away lion and never strike on, with a fighter his meat and fight all day long. I for the injuries got on the field, J for the junkyard who fought for our steel, K for the king to whom honor is owed, L for the lady whose answer is no. Merrily, merrily, so merry might be, no mortal on earth like a fighter can be. Bash away lion and never strike wrong, give a fighter his meat and he'll fight all day long. M for the marshal who's calling out hold, N for the novice who's so old, O for the order for the trusty field, E for the polearm that's pounding my shield. Merrily, merrily, so merry might be, no mortal on earth like a fighter can be. Bash away lion and never strike wrong, give a fighter his meat and he'll fight all day long. Q, right? Yeah. Q for the quagmire it makes when it rains, R for the rattan which we need for our sword, S for the shield wall that's marching all wrong, T for the tourney that's taking too long. Merrily, so merry might be, no mortal on earth like a fighter can be. Bash away lion and never strike wrong, the fighter is needed and fight all day long. U for the urchin who runs on the field, V is for Viking with center grip shield, W for the moor where we all almost drowned, and X marks the spot where the site can't be found. Merrily, so merry might be, no mortal on earth like a fighter can be. Bash away lion and never strike wrong, the fighter is needed, he'll fight all day long. Y is for Yuletide, we drink till we're spent. Z is for zero at northern events. It's also the end of my song at this time, for now I have sung all the letters in rhyme. Merrily, merrily, so merry might be, no mortal on earth like a fighter can be. Bash away lion and never strike wrong, if a fighter is needed, he'll fight all day long.
Do we have another brave soul? What? Did you say something? For me? On purpose? Yes, of course. What is your name?
I am Jana Athill.
Jana Athill. Of course, it's that water there, and there
I see what you did there.
Yes.
I will tell a tale. Once upon a time, there was a beautiful, beautiful girl, because there always is these stories. And she lived with her father in the forest, and her father was a huntsman. And her mother was dead, so she knew nothing of the gentle, womanly arts of spinning, sewing, weaving, that sort of thing. She did know really well how to skin a rabbit in like 20 seconds. Really nice. But none of these things. Louder. Try it. Getting over a cold. And so, in the kingdom, and then of course her father went out one day and got his foot stuck in a trap. And so he was down on his luck, and she had to do something to save her family. And so she decided to go to the castle and try to get employment there. And so she went and applied for employment, and the queen saw her and how gorgeous she was and thought, because she is gorgeous, she'll obviously be an excellent lady in waiting. And of course, because she is gorgeous and a girl, she'll obviously be really good at, spinning, weaving, sewing, these sorts of things. And so she became the queen's own lady in waiting. And the other ladies in waiting were very jealous because, of course, she was soon the queen's favorite. And so they said, Queen, we all heard her say, okay. So Queen, we all heard her say that she was really good at spinning. That she was so good at spinning that she could spin a whole room full of fleece in one night.
One. We have to rearrange the chairs real quick.
For the coffee. I think we're just moving the chairs.
Right. Need to make enough room for him.
You know the song produces I'll be seeing you in all the wonder of your spaces. You have to be old to remember Liberace, don't you?
But he was fabulous. He wore helmets.
What?
He liked his friends.
Who are we? Artemisia! Who are we? Artemisia! Who are we? Artemisia! Would it be appropriate for court to start now?
Let's just keep doing it. Just keep going. And then just keep escalating.
Escalating.
Who are we?
Impatient.
There's the gun.
Artemisian hooks. Kidding. Everybody at home. Populous all, this is the moment you waited for. The Artemisian crown is waiting just at the door. With Timur Archon, whose might you can't ignore. And Tiana, our queen, who we all adore. I think we're good.
Yeah.
Good for now.
I'm gonna go hit my
Your Majesties, good populace, comes before you now your hosts this day, Aylwin and Amanda, Baron and Baroness of the most ancient and noble barony of Loch Salann.
Your Excellency, please, thank you for hosting
Your Majesties, Your Highnesses, Baron and Baronesses,
Sorry, moving for a better
good
shot.
populace, I bring forth to you Ellen and Evelyn, Baron and Baroness of 1,000 Eyes. She is stunning. He is stunned. From the heart of Artemisia.
Your Excellencies, please join us. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yes.
That's so sweet.
Your Majesties, Your Excellencies, good populace, comes before you now, Morgan and Cantairn, Baron and Baroness of Sentinel's Keep, the Rock of Artemisia. Please take a moment to bask in their glory.
Your Excellencies, thank you for traveling down. I hope the weather was good. Please join us.
Majesties, Your Excellencies, assembled gentles all, comes before you now. Buckton and Owen, Baron and Baroness of Griffin's Lair, the defender of all the seas of Artemisia.
Your Excellencies, please join us. Thank you for making a long, treacherous journey.
Majesties would invite their populace to make themselves comfortable, and all you viewing at home as well.
Is it okay if I stand here? Okay.
Their Majesties would call before them Sir Joel de Grace.
Don't be a dick.
Joel.
Joel.
Joel. Joel.
Joel. He's a little near to the sir part.
Joel de Grace.
Oh wait, he wasn't even at court.
I understand you do the sir thing. As is our custom in this kingdom, we stand guard by our champions. Thank you. Hi, everybody! Hi! Well, thank you all for coming down in this. Oh wait, the weather's good today. The weather's good. Thank you, Your Excellency Loch Salann, for providing us with amazing weather. And actually, we really need to thank the populace of Artemisia for understanding our decision last week. It was one that the five of us, and I say the five of us because it was truly a team effort between ourselves, our highnesses, and the Kingdom Seneschal to make sure to postpone the event by 1 week to make sure that travel was safer for everyone. And we do appreciate everyone's understanding with that. Because I know that some of us have vehicles that would have made it, others of us who have vehicles that would have had to have been picked up and moved. My truth.
So yes, thank you all so much for understanding and having the patience with us to make sure that everyone can make it here as safely as possible. So thank you.
All right. Yes, we do.
Their Majesties would call before them Cormac MacTaran.
Oh, yeah, you know exactly what you did. Cormac, it's been a little over a year and a week since we've had the discussion and you went on a quest. At this time, is it your wish to reclaim and rewear the mantle of your rank and station?
I believe it is.
Kept this and cherished it for you during this time of reflection, and it's my honor to settle.
Now, Cormac, as you put on this mantle, please stand and turn around. Will all royal peers in the room please stand? Will all members of the Order of the Chivalry please stand? Will all members of the Order of the Laurel please stand? Will all members of the Order of the Pelican please stand? Will all members of the Order of Defense please stand? Will the great populace of Artemisia please stand? Cormac, my brother, know this. You, as a peer of this realm, represent all these people. Your words, your deeds, whether good or ill, will reflect on all of them. I know you understand this because we've had this conversation. Great populace of Artemisia, thank you so much. Please be comfortable. Brother. Because of changes that have happened last week, we will be calling some of our populace members from the north, even though they are not here, to recognize them. That way, when their highnesses or representatives from the area go back forth to the north, they will receive the accolades they truly deserve.
We didn't want anyone to be punished and not receive their rewards and their acknowledgments just because the event shifted time and place. So So please know that we will be calling forth some people that we know will not be here today.
Their Majesties would call before them Fiona, Pillan, and Angus McArtne.
Does anyone know if they will be here today? All right.
Herald, shout to all the people that Angus, Pillan, and Fiona, having earned great and wide renown, are worthy of our praise. Therefore, in token of your worthiness, do we, Timur and Tiana, Khan and Kata of the lands of Artemisia, award you each arms. Giving by our hands the 6th day of January. Honor Societatis, 52, being the year 2018 by the common reckoning. Timur Khan, Tiana Kata, Khatuni, sorry. This is Angus. We're going to hold them up so you can see. This is Fiona. And this is Pillan.
If you are from their area, please come and speak with us or our herald so that we can arrange transportation.
For the newest arbiters of our kingdom, Viva!
Viva! Viva! Viva!
Their Majesties would call before them Finvid.
Really? Okay, good. Hi, Finvid.
Hi, Timur.
You know, there are certain benefits, bonuses, if you would, of this whole thing being delayed by 1 week. One of which is being able to get a hold of you, because we've been trying to get a hold of you for quite a while. For those people who aren't aware of Finvid, he is currently you're a champion, correct?
He is.
Her Excellency the Loch Salann's rapier champion. He is an amazing fighter. I enjoy fighting him because he actually perplexes me quite a bit, which is very hard to do actually on the field. With that in mind, we have words for you.
Hear now the words of Timur and Tiana, monarchs of Artemisia, sovereigns of these Gryphon lands, loved and feared by all. In surveying our dominion, such words have come to our ears regarding one member of this populace that we have determined to make our will known. For his noted skill in the art of defense and diverse acts of grace and courtesy, it is our will this day to admit Finvid of Loch Salann to the Order of the Gold Scarf. To this we set our hand this 9th day of December. Honor Societatis 52, being 2017 in the Gregorian manner, Timur Khan, Tiana Khatun, scroll by Gomez, Sanada. His Excellency made that scroll.
Yeah, we've been carrying this around for quite a while, actually. December. Yeah, that's all I've been. Thank you so much.
For the newest member of the Gold Scarf, Viva!
Viva! Viva! Viva!
Oh, yeah.
Their Majesties would call before them Brynjolfr. Yeah, that's you.
I'm so glad you made it. Were we just talking about this?
Come on, buddy.
Good, well, how good of you to join us. It's been a very busy reign for you. Been so busy we haven't seen you at all. I was almost afraid that I might have scared you off. My friend, you have done so much work for this kingdom. And there are a lot of ways I could describe the work that you've done. Some appropriate, some not appropriate. But this time we just really want to say thank you.
I absolutely agree. We did get to see you at the time of coming out to your barony. But however, we didn't have the scroll ready in time, and then we missed you every single time after that. So please pay attention to the date, and know that we have been trying to get this to you for a very long time.
Be it known to we, Timur and Tiana, crown of all Artemisia, are minded to admit him to the right noble order of the Golden Pillar.
And we actually have pillars now. Thank you again. So thank you for everything that you have done. I know that you do a lot of work on the field, but the work that you do for this kingdom allows other people to work on the field as well. So thank you.
For the newest member of the Golden Pillar, Vivat!
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 Vivat! Vivat!
Does their excellencies of Loch Salann have any words this fine, fabulous day?
Herein opens the court of Elwyn and Amanda, Baron and Baroness of Loch Salann.
Thank you so much, everyone, for coming. We appreciate your patience in working with our kingdom schedule. So today will be absolutely action-packed. So if you don't have a blast today, I don't know what to ask you. There are so many different things going on. Please find a way to get involved. We will have rapier tournaments. We will have armored combat tournaments. We will even have youth tournaments. Arts and sciences, we've got it all. So please have fun.
For those of you that are fighting today, thank you so much. His Excellency and I are truly humbled and honored by the talent and skill that you bring forth on the field. And for those of you that are entering our arts and sciences, you bless our kingdom with the skill that you are not only creating, but willing to demonstrate and show. Thank you to all of our friends from far and near who have joined our humble little event here. And we look forward to having a wonderful day. We do have some words from some very important people who have some instructions about what's going to be happening today.
Their Excellencies would call before them the event steward, the feast steward, and the lunch steward.
Oh. Oh, hey. Oh, yeah. Hi. The other one's a little busy right now, so I'll fill in. Rules for the site. So, the site, as we know, is discreetly damned. So let's be really cautious to our very generous hosts. I do believe we need to be out here by 10. That's like a hard time to be out. So make sure that you're packed up, ready to go. If your friends need help, please let them go. Because of everything that's happened in the last week, this event's going to be very fluid. If there's any questions, if you need any help, please, I will be available all day. Come and talk to me.
So lunch is going to be on the table in front of the kitchen. It is by donations, $5, pretty please. We have tried to mark everything with ingredients for people that have allergies. So please, if you see a ladle, if you can, just make sure it doesn't get cross-contaminated. So we'll try our best just to make sure that we don't have anybody sent to the hospital this week. I will be around 11:30 until probably 1 or 2, hopefully. So please come enjoy it. I do have paper bowls and plates and everything, but if you do have these here or something that you'd like to use instead, that's fine. So thank you again.
Any words about the feast?
Feast, eat. There you go. Oh.
She made so much food. There's so much food.
And if you don't eat it, believe me, I'd love to eat those cannolis. One thing for those people who may or may not be drinking, please remove the alcohol, the used up containers off the premises. Just don't even bother throwing them in the small trash. We packed it in, we will pack it out. That's all.
Thank you.
For the wonderful stewards who are going to make sure we're fed and have fun today, Viva! 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 Their Excellencies would call before them the Heavy Defender and Lady Shrimp Bait, the Rapier Defender and Lady Shrimp Bait, and their Heavy Rapier Arts Defenders. Taller champions.
All the
Pretty much all of them.
except for archery.
Except for archery.
Don't mind the girls.
Where's Aaliyah?
Oh yeah, and their youth champ. Pretty much, if you're one of their champions, get up here.
Aaliyah.
Our great and gentle, weary warriors, for this long year you have defended our barony, and not once have we experienced an attack of the great brine shrimp. But your year of service has now come to a close, and we know that you are in need of a rest or in preparation for another tournament. And so at this time, we would ask if you would relinquish your regalia, so that we might prepare it to present to those that will take your place.
I know, I didn't want to give it up on
For those of you that are unaware, this is the oldest piece of regalia within the kingdom, and it is one of the few, well, it's the only sumptuary exception for wearing of the type of a coronet. Thank you to all of our champions. You have done very well indeed. 3 cheers for our outgoing champions. Vivat!
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 Their Excellencies wish Connell hadn't gone so far so fast. Hey, Connell. Connell.
Connell.
Lord, you.
Have you words about the tournament today that would be of benefit for our fighters to hear?
Hopefully, permission to speak. Hopefully nothing has changed as some minor changes have been made to the schedule of the people running the tournament. Since I'm no longer running the tournament, I will make my best guesses as how this is actually going to go. The current plan for the Heavy Defender tournament is a 5-weapons tournament. So get ready to go out and have some fun. We're going to do Sword and Shield, Florentine, War Spear, Great Sword, and Dagger, so it should be a really good show. So if you enjoy heavy fighting or you enjoy watching heavy fighting, come out and watch us beat each other silly.
And for the Rapier Defender tournament, hopefully, again, as Connell said, things won't change too much. Depends on how the schedule goes. The Rapier Defender, I believe, is taking place after the Defender of the Sable Rose. So, depending on how much time we have, we will still run the Snowball and the Triple Elimination Tournament, where the Destructive Byfighter is the outgoing defender. So, hopefully that'll all work. If we have to get rid of anything, it'll be the Snowball that we get rid of. So, see how the day goes. Their Excellencies would call before them Maysoon to speak about arts and sciences today.
Good morning, everybody. We will be holding the Baronial Arts and Sciences Defender and Champion tournaments today. If you are interested in entering, please come see me within about half an hour or 45 minutes after court before it ends so that we can get you signed in. If you have a bardic presentation for either of those competitions, please come see me as soon as possible so we can make sure we get you scheduled and we have a solid time for you to perform. Thank you.
Their Excellencies would call before them all members of the Order of the Flower of Chivalry.
Would someone be so kind as to fetch forth my mother?
While she's coming forward, those of you that may not be aware, the Order of the Flower of Chivalry was designed to help everyone explore the various ways that we can enjoy this game. From learning to do board games and outdoor games, to fencing, to fighting, to calligraphy, all of it is a personal challenge so that I hope many of you might accept so that you can learn and then better support all of the different ways that we play in the SCA.
Their Excellencies would call before them me.
Your Excellency, if you have words.
Doctor.
Please.
Unto their Excellencies, Elwyn and Amanda, and the members of the Order of the Flower of Chivalry, after having shown my ability to complete all of the requirements for the Order, and proving that I am a true polymath, able to do all things if I will, I request entry into the Order. I have shown my ability to both the arts of combat and peace, to include having learned new skills in both, which I believe are sufficient in number and quality to be worthy of inclusion in the Order. Conchobhar McMichael.
Having borne witness to all of the deeds and to the documentation thereof, we welcome you into the Order of the Flower of Chivalry.
Three cheers for the newest member of the Flower of Chivalry, right?
Yes.
So I'm reading my notes. Flower of Chivalry, viva!
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 Their Excellencies call before them Mistress and Junius.
Good lady, welcome.
Good mistress. Some of my earliest, most joyful memories have been of the music that you have literally sown throughout my entire life. And you have continued to provide that amazing service and have made us renowned not only within our own kingdom, but well and way beyond. For I have heard people who said, oh, you're from that group that has those musicians. And I said, yes, I am. And for such amazing, continued, and renewed joy that you continue to bring to us, Aylwin and I want to do this.
Rejoice all within the known world, for there is one of the great barony of Loch Salann, whose gifts of service in heart and music have continued to enrich our lands for many years. Her passion and love have spread throughout the kingdom and ever added joy. For these reasons, magnificent Baron Aylwin and the most beautiful Amanda, Baroness, admit and de Junius to the Order of the White Pheonix. December and Associatatis 52. Calligraphy and illumination done by Banyarla Guinevere McKay.
Second scroll.
Thank you so much for the gifts you continue.
You honor me with the right to give me to play. It is a delight to make music, and I'm glad glad that you don't mind listening.
For the newest white Pheonix, Viva!
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 Herewith closes the court of their excellencies, Amanda and Elwyn. Oh, recessing. Yeah. They got stuff to do.
Do their excellencies of what Thousand Eyes have words this morning?
No.
However, the senior duke of the Kingdom of Artemisia does have words for their majesties. Good people of Artemisia, through time I've seen many crowns come and go. Some we were happy to see come, some we were happy to see go. Your majesties, I wish to congratulate you on a wonderful reign. You have been an inspiration to the people in the Kingdom of Artemisia, and thank you for the efforts.
Thank you for your guidance and your friendship. He's okay. He's a red for, so.
Yeah, let's go.
We're going to do a couple of other things here, and then we promise we'll go to the keep better details. Real arm. These are also so, their majesties would call before them Gregori, Volkov, thank you, Volkov, Amreece, and Geoffrey of Crystal Crags, if they're here. Do we?
Nope.
We're pretty sure they are also members that weren't able to make it, so we want to make sure to read this into court and make it official for them.
Whereas it has come to our notice that through diverse great efforts you have enriched our realms. Thus, we award each of you arms and charge you with the responsibility of this reign. Done so by our hands on this 14th day of October. Anno Societatis 52 being 2017 in the Common Era. Con, Timur, Kata, Tiana. This first one is for Geoffrey.
Oh.
It's super tiny, but it's really
That's
cute.
on a cool miniature one. I want one of these.
Maybe run it up to the webcam. Don't run too fast.
Oh, I tripped. No.
Because.
There you go. These are all coming home to you guys.
This one is for. Hold on, I'm getting there. Where's the name? Volkov. Right on the back, people. Amreece. And Gregori.
Ah.
For the newest arbiters of our kingdom, Vivat!
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 Yes, I know he is.
Their majesties will come before them, Johnathan of Cote de Ciel.
Yeah, you in the back was yapping.
Yeah, you guys all have to hear their name on this.
Hi, Johnathan. Hi.
How was that?
Yeah.
Hi.
How are you?
Welcome.
A lot. Dude, I've been busy. I've been doing great things. They better be great things. Have they been amazing, great things? Some of them? Okay, since October? Oh, yeah, 1 or 2, yeah.
We've been trying to catch you for a while for this one,
So, yeah, that being said,
To all unto whom these words shall come, know that we, Timur and Tiana, Khan and Kata of Artemisia, right mindful of his superior skill, leadership, and exemplary service,
but not attendance.
in the rapier community, do herewith recognize Johnathan of Cote de Ciel as a companion of the Order of the Gold Scarf. If you could have been wearing this for a whole lot longer, long may he continue to be Burr. Anna Sociotatis, 52, being 2017 Gregorian. Timur Khan, Anna Cartoon, calligraphy and illumination by Michil, Paris upon York, extra words by His Majesty Timur.
21st of October! Wow!
September. So welcome back.
It's good to have you
And
here.
everybody on the reindeer field, are you fighting today?
Good! Target.
Make him remember today.
He has been a neat possible. 3 cheers for the newest member of the Gold Scarf. Viva! 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 Viva!
It opens the court of McArtne Morgan, Baron and Baroness of Sentinel's Keep. Baroness and Baron, like I said, misunderstood me on.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning. We are happy to be here. We are excited to be here. And we have the last few remaining Sage Gryphon cookbooks available today and today only.
They are
Because
awesome.
We are just about all gone. So, $20 a piece. Those of you who called Mistress Hildy in advance, we do have one with your name on it, so don't be worried about it. I will probably be out in the foyer community area with the remaining few that we have. Lady Bronze. By the way, Hildy has a special one. If all of you do not know, the lovely artist you stole from us has made the cover, and she gets a special. So thank you very much for allowing us to be here today.
We'd also like to encourage everyone to come to the Sentinel's Keep for Spring Feast coming March 4th. We'd be glad to welcome you to our home.
We are doing a Polish feast. Dame Anise is doing Polish. I love it. Millet soup and with it's wonderful. Thank you.
Do their excellencies of Griffin's Lair have words this morning?
Now hear the words of their excellencies Griffin's Lair.
Ahoy, y'all! We're looking forward to a great day today. I want to see blood flowing everywhere. And, Your Majesties, we hope to enjoy the remainder of your reign, short as it may be.
One more week.
Other than that, we look forward to having a great day and enjoying the feast and the fight of the day. Thank you, Your Majesties.
Their Majesties would call before them Sanada Mitsuhide.
If you know, he's definitely not here. Because he is in Montana.
Yeah.
Nope, you're fine.
Be it known that the Order of the Golden Griffin's Talon does exist to recognize and honor those who are of our loyal subjects who, by their endeavors, have caused an increase in the quality of knowledge and practice of the arts martial. Let all know that with these presents, we, Timur and Fiona, sovereigns of Artemisia, install Sanada Mitsuhide as a companion of this noble order with all the privileges and responsibilities of that position. Done this 3rd day of March.
That would have been on time.
Yeah,
That would have been on time.
On also 52, being the year 2018 in the Common Era, calligraphy by Dame Bronwyn Morgan, illumination by Her Excellency Penelope Highfield. Wow. 3 cheers for the newest Golden Griffin's Talon. Viva! 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 Their Majesties would call before them Adele of the Crystal Crags.
Anybody from Crystal Crags? Nobody? All right.
Oh, wait, we are. Oh.
Would you like to?
Please. Would you please come forward and be our representative? As the case may be, we attempted to go up to Crystal Crags, but fire stopped us. Which is weird.
Their event was canceled due to fire this season.
It is the rain of fire and ice. So.
With these presents, be it known to all that Adele of Crystal Crags, having given of herself most notably in service to the Kingdom of Artemisia, does greatly deserve our reward. Therefore, we, Timur, and Tiana, Khan and Kata of this realm, do admit her to the most generous and forthright order of the Golden Pillar of Artemisia.
Sorry.
Like one hour, that's it, okay. Illumination by Duchess Veronique Darcy and Her Excellency Penelope Highfield, calligraphy by Dame Bronwyn Morgan. For the newest pillar of our kingdom, Vivat! 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 Their Majesties would call before them, Apollonia. Apollonia?
Everybody know her?
Yes, she's from Wyoming.
All right.
Where you live.
Just so we know who we're going to give it to after court to get to her. How did we get it from?
Know all by these words of proclamation that Apollonia, having provided an excellent example of skill and knowledge in the practice of the arts and sciences, does deserve our appreciation. Therefore, we, Timur and Tiana, monarchs of Artemisia, do admit her to the august and inspired Order of the Golden Maple Leaf.
Woo!
Honor Societatis 52, being year 2018 in the common reckoning, Timur Khan, Tiana Khatun, calligraphy and illumination by Michel Harris upon York.
So your Excellency, can you get this to her?
For the newest member of the Golden Maple Leaf, Vivat!
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 Vivat! Their Majesties would call before them Charlotte of Cote d'Ciel.
No, she's not here.
Everybody know her?
Yes, we have her.
Okay, but you know her, so I give you a spread. Okay. I just want to know who we can spoke to. This is not her. You're wondering.
Shout gladly to all the people of fair Artemisia that Charlotte of Cote d'Ciel has earned honor and renown through praiseworthy service. Therefore do we, Timur and Tiana, monarchs of Artemisia, award arms. To her on this 21st day of October, Anno Societatis 52, being the year 2017, Gregorian calligraphy by Dame Bronwyn Morgan, illumination by Ileana La Bambina Dolce.
We can only travel so far, everyone. And to so many events, and you have to show up.
For the newest armiger of our kingdom, Vivat!
Vivat! Vivat!
Vivat! Vivat! One more. Their Majesties would call before them Meghan of Arrow's Flight.
Somebody know
Or
her?
duly designated representative.
Who?
Meghan of Arrow's Flight. Meghan. Bonds Meghan.
Oh, hey. I'm on a flight. Hi.
See how this works, everybody? But then you have to be responsible.
Hey.
You have to take her stuff.
Yeah.
Megan, you look so lovely today. Whereas it has come to our notice that through diverse great efforts, you've considerably enriched our realm. It is thus our pleasure to reward you with an award of arms. We grant you the rights and charge you with the responsibilities of this great, and we charge you to consult Esperanza, aka Jaime Satake Nonana.
Come on. You can't keep it.
We see you. Well, look at that.
Thank you.
For the newest armature of Armesia, Viva!
Viva!
Viva! Viva!
Viva! Viva!
Oh, you know what? We do have a few words. We want to once again say thank you. We're almost done. And we really need to say thank you so much. There's no words to describe the amount of love and appreciation we have for this kingdom and your patience. There is one specific bit of business that we would like to take care of. Specifically, I would like to take care of. At this time, I summon into my presence via my box.
Oh.
You're in so much trouble.
It's hard to bushwhack your Harold.
I know where she lives.
Please show me
Yeah, I'm good, thanks.
Because what's going through her mind, she's like, they already gave out the Gryphon.
Yeah, kind of like, what's...
I've already got
The
a war.
No. You don't have to. You and these incredible horns of power. So, Thea has done an exceptional service to this kingdom, and for us, and for me specifically, for a number of years. This reign was exceptional. Part of the reason why this reign is so exceptional, I'll get into that a little bit later, were people who were willing to devote so much time and so much effort and so much, honestly, strength. And Theo, without the strength that you've given me, not only for this reign, but previous reigns, I truly would have faltered. If I would have faltered, God save this kingdom. However, at this time, I really want to say thank you.
Hearers of people of Artemisia, we, Timur, Great Khan, and Tiana Glorious Kata, wish you to know the inspiring works done by Majestra Fiametta de Trastevere. Long has she served by our side, speaking as our voice, entertaining our court, and always remaining our friend. She has given her heart and soul to our realm. We wish to honor her this day for the service she has given. We grant her an augmentation of arms, which shall be determined between ourselves and our heralds, honoring her tastes and wishes. Done this 3rd day of March, Annus Societas 2 being 2018 Gregorian. Timur, Tiana. Serving by Eloise Beck, illumination by the Honorable Lady
For the newest recipient of an augmentation of arms. Vivat!
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 I'm trying not to cry, but do you understand what an augmentation of arms is? It is a gift that you can give someone where they can place a piece of our device, our heraldry, on her heraldry to tie us as friends forever. So it is difficult at times for everyone to sit up here and to bring the show to 1,000 people. And it is not often the case that one person can bring that show to us. And that's what she does for us, very much so. So that was our gift to her.
Yeah.
I give you a minute. I think everyone here can agree that she's pretty entertaining. Even when she's on stage.
Yes, let's do that.
Yes.
Yes, let's do that.
Their Majesties would call the following people before them: Ogfa, Hildegard, Fury, Sumaya, Jezzy, Richard. That means come up here, by the way. Savati, Branwyn, Vela, Fia, Malatesta, Crax, and Dunker, and Una.
You don't need your Geo.
Yeah. All right. It is our tradition in this kingdom, at the end of the reign, to say thank you. Specifically, King's Councils, for those who've been there for us, for me specifically. Queen's Confidants, for those who've been there for her specifically. And a Gryphon's Heart, for those who've served us and thus serving the kingdom. This reign, as we mentioned earlier, was an immense undertaking. There were no King's Councils to be given out. There were no Queen's Confidances to be given out. However, there were only Gryphon's Hearts to be given out because of the amount of service that all of you served us, giving us advice, giving us input, telling me no. Empowering Her Majesty.
Thank you for that, by the way.
It truly was an amazing thing to be part of and watch as all of you gave so much. You were able to be there when I needed to vent. You were able to be there when she needed to advise. And more importantly, you guys carried each other. That was one of the more beautiful things about this particular reign, is everyone carried each other. We do have a few little gifties. Oh yes, we do have a scroll, but yeah, so we'll read what we can.
So, hold on, I'm going to read this part first. I'll explain. Be it known from these laurel lands of Artemisia that everybody's name I just called, having surrendered themselves fully to our service, does deserve our most profound gratitude. Therefore, we, Timur and Tiana, King and Queen of Artemisia, do award unto them the noble and loyal and zealous order of the Golden Gryphon's Heart, done this 3rd day of March, Anno Societatis 52, being the year 2018 in the Common Era. Mistress Bronwyn has all of your scrolls, so it'll take a long time to hand. But I could not go in good conscience without presenting this one to the populace. Coronation by Timur and Tiana. This is legitimately the only scroll he's ever actually really done and got credit for it.
Please tell me.
This Griffin Heart is for his scribal coordinator.
We didn't want to make Bronwyn actually make her own scroll. That wouldn't make
She's like, you're not going to make me. You're like, no, I've got it.
Yes, if you have a chance, come and see these stick figures.
Please tell me that's Brand.
Oh my god! It looks like magic.
Okay, this one up here has her removing someone's head, says Timur, and there's a little caption that says, you said 2 weeks, not 2 days. Anyone who's ever done any scribal stuff at all knows how accurate that truly is. It's almost as big as you.
Don't lose it, Dunker.
Why? Be free!
For the newest members of the Griffin Heart, who totally deserve that, and so much more. Viva!
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 Viva! Their Majesties are called into their presence now. The defender of the Sable Rose, Elias. Queen's Champion, Kadu. King's Champion, Dahoud. And the Bard of Artemisia, Albion.
Yeah, we'll do later. Yep. No, we don't have it.
I need markers of the color.
Once again, we do want to say thank you to our champions, those who are present and those for mundane reasons, and a reminder of why we postponed. Could not make it this week. Elias, this is you.
Elias, you've been my champion again. And for all time, you will always be my champion. And every single time I do this, it breaks my heart to release you. But at this time, I want to thank you for allowing me to represent you and the Raven community as well as I have. I hope I can do it well.
Albion, we would like to take some time to thank you. As Bard of Artemisia, nearly everywhere we went, you were there, performing, playing. It made me exceptionally happy. You even learned a song. So we can go show the known world exactly the stuff we're made of. Thank you so much for being the Bard that I expected you to be.
It only breaks my heart that I missed your performance at Mystery Award. But I trust that it was nothing less than amazing.
Elias, thank you. Thank you all.
Thank you all so much.
For the outgoing champions of this reign, viva!
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 Viva! Viva!
Call them forward.
Their Majesties would call before them the following people: Mount Testa, Aniela, Nicolina, Savati, Anika, Elizabeth, Violetta, Caitlin, Haley, Alice, Winifred, Star, Richard, Heinrich, Sigurður, Aslan, LDB, Simon, Titus, Alex, Ariadne, Giovanni, Fran, Ursa, Shannon, Sophia, Raz, Gage, Violet, Germaine, Basil, Jathan, Antoine, Fernando, Tilly, Mignon, Jose, Dunker, Connell, Alfred, Joel, Sandor, Rex, Marin, Marius, get close, I'm still going. Elias, Turi, Ulrich, Lauren, Drayden, Conchobhar, Giovanni, Hayware, William, Vladislav, Arabella, Owen, Mina, Peter, Thomas, Bjorn, Jesse, Rosa, Via, Sarah, Bronwyn, Una, Janet, Vela. Woo!
Artemisia, this is what it takes. It is no small feat to watch after Timur and I.
Mostly Timur, Your Majesty.
Honestly, once again, this is the first reign where I've stepped down out of 6, where I felt non-exhausted, where I haven't felt depleted, where I haven't felt it's time to go away. That is because of the amazing work that this royal household has done. What you have done, how you represented this kingdom, ourselves, to say it is above exceptional would be an understatement. We really appreciate everything you've done. You took the show to Great West. You took the show to Estrella. More importantly, you took the show to the kingdom. And that's where we needed to shine the most, is at home. Every corner of this kingdom, you were there, making sure that We did it better. We as an Artemisia. Thank you all so much for everything you've done, for all the service. At this point, we release you all. The cloaks for the 5 will need to stay, but everyone else, the favors, please keep them.
All yours
No,
to
those are
keep,
yours.
please.
Okay, we can collect cloaks later for the 5. Thank you all. Please go out and enjoy a very well-earned vacation.
3 cheers to the right, to the guard, and all these cool people. Viva!
Viva!
Viva! Viva! Viva!
Viva! And back in line.
Okay, we'll hear it later. Artemisia, once again, thank you. Thank you for all you've done. Thank you for the service. Thank you for allowing us to serve you once again. Your Majesty, Fiona, my queen, a while ago we talked about what it would take to run this kingdom again. The time, the effort, the strength. You and I had many discussions about it. I am so grateful you said yes to allow me to be your consort again. To allow me to go forward, carrying your favor. And then with your strength behind me, we were able to run this wonderful and beautiful kingdom. I regret to inform you, I need something from you. Your Majesty, I relieve you of this burden, but never my friendship or love.
Their Majesties would call into their presence the rightful heirs to his kingdom.
Your Highnesses, Sean, you come to us. We recognize your claim to the throne. At this point, we'll hear your oaths.
Yes, please.
This day do I, Sean, swear fealty to the crown and kingdom of Artemisia. I swear to strengthen and uphold the laws, customs, and traditions of the kingdom. That I shall serve as the chief example of chivalry, courtesy, and the other virtues appropriate to the ideals of the society.
And shall inspire these virtues in others.
And shall inspire these virtues in others.
That I shall be a true and faithful ruler of the people of Artemisia.
That I shall be a true and faithful ruler of the people of Artemisia.
To uphold their rights.
To uphold their rights.
Work for their benefit.
Work for their benefit.
And maintain impartial justice for all in the realm.
And maintain impartial justice for all within the realm.
I further swear that I shall foster an atmosphere.
I further swear that I shall foster an atmosphere
That encourages the populace to participate in arts and sciences activities.
that encourages the populace to participate in arts and sciences
And all other varied activities in society.
all other varying activities in the society.
That I shall defend the kingdom from all enemies.
That I shall defend the kingdom from all enemies,
From within or without the kingdom.
from within or without the kingdom.
That I shall work with and through the kingdom officers.
That I shall work with and through the kingdom officers
To administer the lands and branches.
to administer the lands and branches
Which comprise the kingdom.
which comprise the kingdom,
And to consult the officers of the kingdom.
and to consult the officers of the kingdom
To ensure the proper operation of the kingdom.
to ensure the proper operation of the kingdom.
All this I swear by this sword and by mine honor.
All this I swear by this sword and by my honor. So say I, Sean,
And so say I, Sigrid.
until these crowns shall pass from our hands, death take us, or the world ends.
Your Highness, I hear these words. We, Artemisia, hear these words and know they are true. We now crown thee right and noble ruler.
Artemisia, behold your king! Long live the king!
Long live the king!
Long live the king!
Long live the king!
Long live the king!
Long live the king!
Your Grace. Thank you for keeping this in step for just these brief moments. You have served our kingdom well, sir. Sigrid. You have before served this kingdom as its queen. Is it still your intent to serve again in this capacity? Then it is my greatest pleasure to name you Sigrid Drottning Artemisia.
Long live the queen!
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 Your Majesties, these chains of estate are an outward symbol passed from generation to generation as they link every armiger in the kingdom. May it be a reminder that you represent every armiger, rank and station. We know that you will spare no effort to defend them. Your Majesties, we have one last boon.
Ask it and it shall be granted.
May we depart. With that, before we leave, we'd like to give you our oaths of fealty.
We'd like to accept them.
Their Majesties we call before them all royal peers of the kingdom. Their Majesties we call before them all members of the Order of the Chivalry. Their Majesties we call before them all members of the Order of the Laurel. Their Majesties we call before them all members of the Order of the Pelican. Their Majesties we call before them all members of the Order of Defense.
To our noble peers of Artemisia, we stand before you as king and queen because you allow us to, and we are privileged to stand here before you and know that we expect to take counsel from you and take advantage of your experience and your wisdom in helping us to guide the kingdom. So at this time, we would ask that you place your hands on the sword of somebody who is touching it.
This day do I.
This day do I, Master Giovanni,
a peer of Artemisia.
a peer of Artemisia,
Render homage and fealty to the crown and kingdom of Artemisia.
render homage and fealty to the kingdom of Artemisia,
Unto whom I offer honor and loyalty.
unto whom I offer honor and loyalty,
And such support as it is in my power to give.
and such support as it is my power to give.
These things do I swear.
These things do I swear.
By this sword and by mine honor.
By this sword and by mine honor.
So say I.
So say I, my Lord Giovanni Orlando.
Then do we, Sean. This one has changed. It's difficult for everyone. Hear your oaths and do accept them, and do for our part swear to protect you and your households, and to do all we can within our might to support you in all your endeavors. These things we swear until these crowns shall pass from our hands, death take us, or the world ends. Thank you all.
And go.
Their Majesties would call before them their landed baronesses.
To our landed barons and baronesses of the kingdom, you represent the presence of the crown in our absence, and we have the utmost faith in each and every one of you that you shall help guide the kingdom as you would. Thank you for your continued service throughout our reign, and at this time we would take your oath of fealty as baron and baroness.
This day do I.
This day do I, hold the war of power.
A baron of Artemisia.
Artemisia.
Render homage and fealty to the crown and kingdom of Artemisia.
Render homage and fealty to the crown and kingdom of Artemisia.
Unto whom I do offer honor.
Unto whom I do offer honor
And loyalty.
and loyalty,
And such support as it is in my power to give.
and such support as it is in my power to give.
These things do I swear.
These things do I swear,
By this sword and by mine honor.
by the sword and by mine honor.
So say I.
So say I, O Lord.
Then do we, Sean, hear your oaths and do accept them, and do for our part swear to protect you and your baronies from all harm, and to serve you as best we may in the services that you provide to us as baron or baroness of your respective baronies. These things we swear until these crowns shall pass from our hands, death take us, or the world ends. Thank you all. And please join us in state.
Their Majesties would call before them all officers of the kingdom.
I expect there were more else, right? To the officers of our king. There are two sides to this glorious experiment that we're all part of. There's the church and there is the state. These members of our populace have agreed to serve the kingdom in a capacity far beyond what those of us who sit these thrones can possibly imagine. As mundane, modern officers of a IRS 501c3 corporation. This is a critical function of our society, and it is what allows us to participate in this dream, in this game that we all love so dear. So you have our eternal thanks for your service in the past and certainly during our reign. And at this time, we would accept an oath of service from each of you.
This day do I.
This day do I.
An officer of Artemisia.
An officer of Artemisia.
Render homage and fealty to the crown and kingdom of Artemisia.
Render homage and fealty to the crown and kingdom of Artemisia.
Unto whom I offer honor.
Unto whom I offer honor.
And loyalty.
And loyalty.
And such support as it is in my power to give.
And such support as is in my power to give.
These things do I swear.
These things do I swear.
By the sword and by mine honor.
By the sword and by my honor.
So say I.
So say I, Brynjolfr.
Then do we, Sean,
And we see great.
hear your oaths of service and do accept them, and do for our part swear to serve you as best we may in the functioning of your office to ensure the proper operation of the kingdom. Thank you so much. These things we swear to you until these crowns shall pass from our hands. Death take us, or the world ends. Thank you all.
The Majesties would like to invite all members of the populace who wish to swear fealty to come forward.
Coming down. Away from me. Wow.
There is no more glorious sight in all the world than this right here. But more so, there is no more humbling vision in all the world than to have you, the populace, render your fealty to the crown and kingdom of Artemisia and give us your support as your king and queen. As we said to our peers, we stand before you because you allow us to, because you treat us like a king and queen. And we have traveled the world, and we can tell you there is no greater place in all the world to rule than this here. And it is because of each and every one of you amongst the populace. So thank you for this honor. Please place your hand on the sword of state or someone who is touching it.
This day do I.
This day do I.
A citizen of Artemisia.
A citizen of Artemisia.
Render homage and fealty.
Render homage and fealty.
To the crown and kingdom of Artemisia.
To the crown and kingdom of Artemisia.
Unto whom I offer honor.
Unto whom I offer honor.
And loyalty.
And loyalty.
And such support.
And such support.
As it is in my power to give.
As it is in my power to give.
These things do I swear.
These things do I swear.
By this sword.
By this sword.
And by mine honor.
And by mine honor.
So say I.
So say I.
Then do we, Sean,
And we see great.
hear these oaths and do accept them, and do for our part swear to protect you and your households, and to serve you as best we may from these thrones, so that we all may find a better place in our society. These things we swear to you until these crowns shall pass from our hands, death take us, or the world end. You honor us.
Hi, thanks.
Spot.
Their Majesties were called before them, Quinton and Ziva.
Hey guys, been waiting for this, huh? You all excited? To the people of Artemisia, these are our children, and as is customary in our kingdom, we are pleased to name them as Prince and Princess Royale for the duration of our reign. It is just an honorary title, and let us give the populace a reminder of what awesome powers this entitles you to. Nothing. So we have made it clear to them that they are not in fact king and queen. We appreciate that this kingdom has honored the children of our crowns as well, and we have some small regalia for them so that they may be recognized. Some griffins, a pile, and the heir's symbol on there. So it is my greatest pleasure to name you Prince Royale.
For the Prince and Princess Royale, viva!
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 So welcome everyone to Defender Nation, to Defender, whatever. We wanted to take a moment to express our extreme gratitude to the populace of Artemisia for your overwhelming support in a very difficult decision on the part of ourselves, their graces Timur and Tiana, and Sumaya, the King of Seneschal. Historic winter storms, which are always a possibility in this kingdom. We made the choice to postpone Coronation in the interest of the safety of the people of Artemisia. We especially would like to express our thanks to Their Excellencies Loch Salann for accommodating Coronation here and letting us kind of intrude on one of their signature events. But really to the populace at large, we thank you so much for your understanding and your overwhelming support in this very, very difficult decision. So thank you all so much. Yes. Oh, go ahead.
By royal edict, in tournament combat, no fighter shall carry or use additional sidearm weapons that are not primarily in use as part of their chosen weapon system. This edict shall be in effect for all heavy weapons tournament combat throughout the Kingdom of Artemisia for the duration of our reign. Sean, Kunigar, Sigrid, Drutning.
Yes, please.
This minister has asked me to let all the fighters know that if you have signed up previously with her now Majesty, you still need to go see her. That is Her Excellency Countess Saja, who is not in here.
I think she's at the list table.
Probably at the list minister table where you can find her. Minister.
So most of our retinue will be introduced throughout the day on this field and perhaps later. But we wanted to take care of part of this initially, and that is we'd like to recognize our rapier guard and Her Majesty's courtiers.
Her Majesty's will call before the Master Terry McArtne as the captain. The courtiers as follows.
Yes.
Lawrence Bacon. Elef the Stubborn. Gomez de Santander. Drayden Botwell. Meghan. McGon. And the guard. Dominic. Antoine de Bureau. Basil de Graaf. Sophia Ivor's daughter. Juan Aguilar de Bernada. Nicolina de Parr.
Gentlemen, lady, we got a couple other ladies who are not here today. You ready to talk, or do you want me to talk first? Okay. That's usually do the thing, and I follow up on the thing. So, you guys all represent the best and the brightest of the rapier community. We do have a slightly smaller guard, so we will be relying on you heavily to represent the rapier arts throughout the kingdom, and we appreciate all your efforts so far. So we have. So for the courtiers, Lawrence, Drayden, the others are. Who's the captain? He doesn't get one. He doesn't get the cloak. So we have the cloaks available for you. We'll get you those later. But we have had fashioned for us some. Let's see. So we have some bucklers. So for the Queen's Courtesans, we have a rapier buckler with Her Majesty's wolf head courtiers. Did I say courtesan? Yes. So we have some. So Drayden, actually, where's the rapier? The guard. We have some for the guard as well. Yes, those.
First day on the job.
Right, sure.
So these are the ones the courtiers will be carrying. And these are the ones that the guard will be carrying.
First for Turi. He's captain of our guard and master of defense. Which one? Oh, Basil. I walked right past you. And for Lawrence.
Their Majesties would call before them, all masters of the Order of Defense.
We've taken counsel from the Order of Defense. And they have given us this counsel and recommended, and we agree that you are worthy to join them. It's going to be a bit of a busy day for you. Because you've got a list to fight first. After that, we shall send you on vigil so that you may contemplate the question of whether or not you will join the Order of Defense later this evening. In case you're wondering, preparations have been made.
For the news vigilant in the order of defense. And this surprise guy right here.
Thank you everyone for agreeing to be part of our retinue.
Thank you to the Order of Defense for arranging this as well, and for your counsel in this. So, with that, you may go.
You
So again, in an effort to make sure that we did not completely hijack the entire Defender study, this concludes our business for this morning. We have tournaments that we need to get to most immediately, so please make ready for that. We will be, ourselves, Your Excellencies, will be holding roaming court throughout the day. We do have other business to take care of throughout the day, so please be ready for that and be ready to join us as we call. So.
Here in recess is the courts of their Majesties, Sean and Secret.